For the longest time, we've thought of ancient humans as unlucky, living short and brutal lives. Most died before the age of 35. Few saw their 60s. Life was hard, death came early. But a growing number of discoveries are turning this long-held belief on its head. They're revealing a past where some humans lived much longer than we ever imagined, and it's changing how we understand our history. Hi, it's me and this is my channel. For decades, scientists believed that most humans died in their 30s or 40s, but in the 1990s, archaeologists started finding skeletons with signs of old age, people who had lived into their 70s and even 80s. The oldest, a woman named Helen Viola, was 92 when she died. These folks weren't the exception. Turns out they were the rule. Between 10,000 and 12,000 years ago, average lifespans for both men and women were around 70. That's only 10 years less than we see today. But how did they get so old? One clue comes from a group of 240-year-old twins. Okay, not really twins, but a pair of human skeletons found buried together in what's now Israel. The man was about 75 when he died. The woman, a cool 90. Analysis of their bones revealed that they suffered from osteoporosis, a condition that makes bones weak and brittle. But they also had relatively low levels of the stress hormone cortisol. And while the man had a few healed injuries, overall he and his wife seemed pretty healthy. Not bad for two sets. More recently, a study of ancient DNA from a group of 15,000-year-olds living in what's now Denmark told an even more surprising tale. Around 7% of them carried a genetic variant linked to a protein called APOE, and here's why that's important. Research has shown that people with this genetic variant tend to live longer than those without it. Our APOE genes help regulate cholesterol levels, and people with the right variant seem to be better at fighting off illness. In other words, they might have been more resilient, not just individually, but as a species. Imagine if your great-grandma had a genetic superpower that helped her live to 100. Well, turns out our ancient relatives might have had one too. What does it mean? For one, it suggests that ancient humans might have benefited from a sort of natural selection. Those with helpful genetic variants like APOE were more likely to survive and pass on their traits, including longer lifespans. In other words, our ancestors didn't just endure, they thrived. And that sets the stage for a whole new way of thinking about the past. What else are we missing? What other traits helped ancient humans live longer? And what can we learn from them today? After all, understanding our own evolution is a pretty big deal. It's a reminder that our story is more intricate and inspiring than we ever imagined. And it's a testament to the incredible journey that brought us to where we are today.